Well, home decor allows us to liven up a room or a bare wall, but how about decorating the wall itself, and not just with a new coat of paint? For this week's In Focus, Jamil Donath shows us the art of decorative wall finishings and how these techniques can transform a house into a home.
Kendra Fuller doesn't just decorate walls, she designs them with art.
I'm just going to add a glaze over it to kind of antique it a little bit. I do decorative wall finishes for a living.
Owner of Urban Essence Interiors in Bemidji never thought she would use her art degree for anything until she stumbled upon decorative wall finishing.
It's always been a passion. I just, once I found out where I could take some classes and learn and just kind of experiment, it's kind of taken off from there.
Decorative wall finishing is a technique of home decor art where the walls are the canvas.
Using lots of different mediums, glazes, metallic paints, beads, foils, stencils.
For the past year, Fuller has started creating smaller scale wall designs on canvas.
Perfect, yep.
And most recently, she has begun teaching classes.
I'm just teaching different techniques that I do on walls on canvas pieces.
Fuller says the trick with decorative wall finishing techniques is the layering. This piece here that Fuller has been working on has 7 different layers, starting with a plaster over a stencil, a metallic paint, then a foil finish, a glaze, another metallic coat of paint, and then a dry brush technique.
It's the same with the wall finishes. It's all a layering thing. And that's what a lot of people have a really hard time with.
While this is just a sample of what Fuller can do, she says the same techniques apply when creating decorative wall finishings on a larger scale.
It's just amazing the stuff that you can do with just, a few different products.
Unlike many artists, Fuller's art has become a full-time business, and she has been creating custom-made decorative wall designs for around 4 years.
You can basically do anything with plasters to make it look like wallpaper, bricks, trees, that are kind of three-dimensional. It's just amazing, the opportunities. Cool.
So when your canvas is a wall, the artistic possibilities are ceiling high. For this week's In Focus, Jamil Donath, Lakeland News.
Fuller will be teaching 2 classes in January and February at Shannon's Art and Soul in Bemidji. And if you have an In Focus idea, email, tweet, or post it to our Facebook page.
If you've enjoyed this segment of Lakeland News, please consider making a tax-deductible contribution to Lakeland Public Television.